Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we are at HellsGate Haunted House in Lockport, Illinois to get some behind the scenes tours, and then we're going to walk through the full show.
I would like to welcome to the house, Miles from Brick Thunder! Go by and set you. The next one coming is Miles, Brick Thunder, and all of his fans on YouTube. Give him one hell of a show. Are you ready to give him a show?
Alright, so now we can see the actors of Hell's Gate getting prepared for the night. They do have about 150 actors tonight, which is absolutely amazing. Very actor-driven haunt, which is really cool. Alright, so we're here in the main room, and now we're going to walk through the door that leads to the hallway that leads to all of the separate rooms in the haunted house. Alright, so here is the end of the hallway. So, it's very long, as you can see, and it leads to every single room. So as you can see, there's labels, like this is the rules room, so one of the first rooms you visit. That's how you get there. So every single door leads to every single room. And the only reason they could do that was because it was actually built to be a haunted house. It was not a building before. It was built because of the purpose of making it a haunted house. So they were able to do all this, which is really, really helpful. Alright, so we're here at the entrance to the forest. Let's see it at night.
We have the famous Fluffy. Say hello to YouTube.
Guys, if you're ready, step up. If you're not, step to the side, please.
This way. I will follow behind. Go ahead.
Alright, we're entering Hell's Gate. We're entering the forest right now. Can't tell what's an actor or not, too. They have a lot of good place props. Wow. Very cool entrance right here. Looks like we're going into a laser swamp. Now we're entering into the cemetery.
It's safer in the cemetery than it is out here. Hide in a coffin! Quickly! You grab a shovel, start killing anything still moving. You're on my team. Oh, come on, folks. Heading to the graveyard. It's not safe back there. It's much safer in the coffin right over there. Have you met Big Davy? I like you folks saying big ol' hi. He's going to be protecting you.
No guns! Shield.
Come! This way! This way! This way! It's the safety tree! You gotta duck! Duck, duck!
That's really impressive. right now. Can't see anything. Oh, going around the corner. Oh. Wow. Everything is moving right now. That was amazing. Chainsaws! We're coming up to the house now. Here it is. Going through the gates.
Welcome.
Here's Mother.
Follow me, please, right this way. I hope you said goodbye to your loved ones. I already did. Yes, that's what see, good plan in there. Filled out your will. Made peace with all the people in your life.
Oh, pretty bird. Pretty bird.
You're a pretty bird.
Oh, he's a pretty bird.
I'm a different kind of bird, like slang from like the 50s kind of bird. You're like literal bird.
I'm little.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's working for you. You're very, very, very sexy bird. Hello, Mother. You good? You look fantastic. You get a lot of sleep? Doesn't need to sleep, I suppose. That makes sense, being kind of like demon. Not in front of the camera. Oh my God, you make me blush.
It's time, you must go. In you go.
You're good.
You've now found yourselves in Morstone Manor. Isn't it important you know our children here are not children? Don't trust anything, okay? I'll be back with you in a minute. Baby.
Welcome to our home.
It's with you fast like this is my house. Stay out in the hallway.
Come with me! These hallways are not safe! Go to the library urgently! These hallways are not safe!
All right, the library. Spiders.
Hurry! The hallways are no longer safe! The darkness, I can't help it anymore!
That is amazing. Wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. Small spaces. Oh, there's Mother. like we're in the attic now.
Hello! Right this way. Horatio, don't scare the cat. In order to leave, you have to leave through a box. Little, middle, or big. Which box would you like? Very good choice. This is the funnest box.
Alright. We're crawling through the smallest box. Alright, we're going down the slide into the basement laboratory. Amazing room. Crazy cool details here. Whoa. Wow. Shaky bridge here. Looks like we're going into the cave. Whoa. Dragon right there. Now we go out and here is a giant dragon. We're in the cave now. Another dragon. Wow. That is amazing. All right. Wow. Bouncy floor here too.
Hey, you made it out.
We made it. Okay, so we just went through and now I'm here with John, the director of HellsGate Haunted House.
I'm the director, I'm the producer, I'm the designer, I'm the head clown. I'm the guy that runs around yelling all night. Yeah, and I'm also very lucky to be the owner and operator of this establishment.
All right, so what is the difference between a Zombie Army production show and a normal haunted house?
Well, with Zombie Army, you know, we have our roots, you know, our history. We started in theater. You know, the first haunted house we ever did was a theater fundraiser. So as theater students, we could all go to a conference and attempt to get jobs. So that was back in college, and I wrote a thesis as to why theater people should create their own marketplace by doing haunted houses.
Yeah.
Because I did not want to be a starving actor. So I started out with that, I got that thesis, and really what we do different back here is we look at this as a full show, as we are telling a story. So we have a storyline that goes through the entire show. Every single design is connected to that story. And then when I bring everybody together and I put that cast together, because, you know, in there when the lights are on, that's just a stage. You know, that is just a stage. It is pretty, it's got cool wallpaper, it's got cool dragons, but it's not a show. It doesn't become a show until you take all these wonderful people you saw earlier, all these actors, and put them into that. So we go through a huge training process as well when it comes to training all of these actors. And I've got a philosophy. I hire everyone. It doesn't matter how bad your audition was. All I truly care about is that you really want to do this, because you can't train that. You can't train desire. I can train them on how to be more entertaining. I can train them how to move differently and look like some sort of creature. I can train them how to be scarier, but I cannot train desire. So we have this philosophy here where I hire everybody, even if they're not very good, and we slowly build them up. You know, so I have 150 actors here at all times. And some of them are very young and they don't know what to do yet. You know, they're shy, or they're just learning it, or they're just coming out of their shell for the first time. So we encourage that.
and we try to find a place that works for them and for their personality. Where can they add to this show? No, you don't have to be super talented. You don't have to be super scary. You just have to want to be here, and you have to really not mind being weird. Because at the end of the day, we're all just a bunch of weirdos jumping in the dark. So I like to bring all those people together, and I like to create that team so that we know we're doing this together. And then it's creating that kind of roller coaster design of the haunted house and fitting all those different talents. You know, who's my good mover, who's my good talker, who's my shock and awe coming at you, and who are my youngsters who are just learning their way. And I'll put them like in the bookcases or in the dragon cages. And we try to always, you know, each year we're building those kids up, you know. So like last year's 14-year-old might not have been very assertive because they were just getting their feet wet. But I know next year when they're 15 or the year after that when they're 16, they're gonna be a highly trained haunted house actor. And you cannot compare with that. So I like to stick with them. You know, I like to stick with the kids and train them up. And not just a one-year process. This is a multi-year process. You know, some of my greatest actors right now started as 14-year-old kids who had no idea what they were doing. Chunks, who is one of my production managers and my acting coach, was a 14-year-old kid who had no idea what he was doing when he got here. Most of the managers you see with headsets all started as interns, high school kids, coming out here and learning. So we have we really are dedicated to that, you know, nurturing, training, and developing young talent. Because, like I said, desire is the most important thing.
All right, so there it was, the tour of HellsGate Haunted House in Lockport, Illinois. A big thank you to everyone at HellsGate for allowing me to record and giving this awesome opportunity. This place is incredible, and I would definitely recommend it if you're ever in the area. I also did not record the entire haunted house, so don't worry if you are planning on coming, there still will be a lot of surprises. Alright, so there it was. Again, a big thank you to HellsGate, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.